And whose name is the permit under? So turns out, guess whose name the permit is under? One of the brothers that works for me. Guess whose name the insurance is under? One of the brothers that works for me.
The different one?
One of the twin boys.
One of them have all the same name, or is both of them?
Let's use Rob and Fab, like Milli Vanilli. Okay, so Rob has pulled permits for and insurance for the older brother that does not work for me to go down to this old building and sell ribs. But when I initially asked Rob, hey, Rob
said he don't know.
I don't know nothing about it. Ain't got nothing to do with it.
That's when they got slimy.
And so, but the paperwork had already told me after the fact that this was that, and the third. So now I got all my information together. I say, all right, hey, Troy, listen, man, you got a minute? Yeah, so here are the facts. Here's all the information. I'm going to overnight this to you because I don't want to try to email it and you don't know it. I'm going to overnight it to you in print form. You ain't got to overnight nothing to me. I say, so you need to figure out what's going on because I'm getting ready to fire them because they can't be over here and over there at the same time.
At some point in your mind, this shit got real uncomfortable. So I'm trying my best. I be trying my best to save the other side. I don't know why. But in your mind, do you think they felt like this is my father? Mm-hmm. This is his rib recipe.
It's absolutely what they felt. And the problem was, if Troy had only, even to this moment of us having this conversation, told them what the real was, Troy's barbecue would probably be further along than it is right now.
So it starts from the top.
Well,
so do you also believe that unity could have happened in the process if he was clear? You think?
I think so because then it would have given them an opportunity to really decide and determine
if they even want to do this
with me, and we could have saved all of that.
But I think it's super painful on their side.
It is, but I believe that they wanted the business to be given to them, handed to them. So
my father.
It's my father. But there were so many other things.
There's 10 years, 20 years. There's a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Just the donuts every morning.
But they don't, this may be, if they watch it, this is the first time they probably ever hear about the donut, so to speak, That's
even worse. They're really not going to like you about this barbecue. But I think for me, the goal for me is I'm grateful that you're able to have this conversation publicly. I hope it helped another family that's going through this process. And I think it's painful for both sides.
This is actually the first time I've ever said a word.
I think, once again, I all uncomfortable. But I think for me, I'm getting the clarity and the pain because they're not here. So what I'm thinking, that the pain that they receive from now my dad is taking care of another kid that was similar to my age. He's not hanging out with me. He's hanging out with this new kid. And we don't know. We know adults, like you said, we don't know what the adults came up with in that process. Their story, their mom was. There's a lot of messiness I think that happens with adults. Now the kids are involved, but I would be angry.